Hi folks, today in this video I'm gonna talk about why loving yourself is actually not selfish and why you should love yourself without feeling any guilt or any shame. Stay tuned till the end. I will reveal now, what does it mean by loving yourself selflessly, not being selfish? And you will be so amazed to know what exactly loving yourself means. Stay tuned. Hi folks, this is Dilruba Chowdhury and welcome to my channel. If you are new, like and subscribe, and if you are my old fan, then welcome back. So these days there's a super hype about loving yourself, all about just love yourself, embrace yourself, and people get so worked up about what does loving yourself means. So many people actually get hung up on loving yourself means pampering yourself, giving yourself more than everybody else, and being so much self-centered rather than being with the loved ones, and knowing that you are not sacrificing for anyone. Okay, so that's kind of what people get worked up on about loving yourself. And people thinks like, okay, this is my space, I don't want to hear your things, or I don't want you in my life, or something like that. And that's the other people get hurt, or they're getting disconnected from that person. And that is sort of what loving yourself means. But the core of the love yourself actually doesn't mean being self-centered. Loving yourself means treat yourself as a loved one. Think about it. If you love someone, for say, think about your own kids, think about your spouse or partner, or think about your boyfriend, girlfriend you love the most, or think about your parents you loved, whoever you love most, even your pets. How would you treat them? Would you be pressure them to do anything? Would you be so much needy to them to do something for yourself? Would you be let them be, or would you be try to mold them for your happiness? So think about, what would you do to your loved ones to show your complete love and affection? Not to show even, it's just how would you feel about them? How would you treat them? How would you let them be? How would you like them to be around you? If that makes sense, then think about, you are the most loved one of yourself. Would you do it for yourself too? For example, for your kids, maybe if your kid doesn't want to go for a lesson or go for a walk, okay, and would you still be forcing them? Sometimes you force them, yeah, I understand that, that's for their good, but would you feel that if something is unnecessary to force, would you still force them? And would you do it to yourself too? We get so much hard on ourselves. We are so much like we treat ourselves like a student, like a pupil, like a trainer, and we just treat ourselves like nobody. And we are so hard on ourselves, and we just push ourselves too much. We just keep pressuring ourselves to do such thing for our loved ones, but we completely forget that loving ourselves means that we treat ourselves as the loved one, not for the loved one. So one of the loved person, whatever they deserve, we will give them. That means the loving yourself. So respect yourself, respect your needs, know yourself, listen to yourself. How much do you know your own core values, your needs, your thoughts, your wants and your likes, dislikes? How much do you know about that? We sort of pursue the others, the loved ones. We wanted to know them better. We want to spend more time with them. But how much time do you spend with yourself? How much deep do you know yourself to decide that what you need or what you want or what you like or what you dislike? And how much do you respect yourself? Did you ever feel confident and respected to present yourself however you are? You always being so picky about yourself, like, okay, I might not look the best of myself. People are gonna judging me or something like that, or you just always think like that. But have you ever thought of your loved ones? Have you ever thought how your loved one looks and you judge them? I don't think so, because you never judge them. You probably feel that compassion toward them, like if they look off or something, like what happened to them, what are they not feeling well, or what's going on, can I help them, right? But for yourself, you kind of don't follow that. You kind of be so hard and harsh that why aren't you looking so good, why aren't you looking up to the standard, why aren't you being dressed up, dolled up, makeup, you don't have like flawless skin, you are so out of shape, you are so not beautiful. Why we treat ourselves as if we are the most hated person of ourselves? Why is that? That is actually the core base of not loving yourself. So what does the loving yourself means? It means you love yourself as you're the most lovable person, not the hated person. You respect yourself, you know yourself, you be yourself with yourself, and you feel that you are the most loving person of you, that you don't have anything to judge, you don't have anything to pick on. If you don't feel like yourself, you just talk to yourself like, why aren't you feeling yourself? Is anything wrong with you? Can I do anything for you? Is it something wrong that I did something to you that you are not feeling good? You be compassionate, you be respectful, you be friendly, you be loving, caring. That means loving yourself. When you feel that, what happens when you are doing loving and caring, affectionate actions toward yourself? Why it's so important and why it's not selfish again? Once you feel that you treat yourself as a respected person and you can be authentic to yourself, you can be yourself around you, that makes you feel free, that makes you feel loved, that makes you feel your cup of empty emotions, emptying your sacrificing, emptying your heart for pouring out and feeling so deprived of love, deprived of not deprived, but expecting others to love you. That cup is actually filling when you are loving yourself, when you take care of yourself, and when you feel that I don't need anyone's love, I am giving enough space to me, I am having enough pampered, I am having my authentic space, I can speak up, I can speak out, I can be myself, around everybody, even without feeling judged, without feeling disrespected, without feeling picked up, then you don't even need anybody else's approval for that. And you feel so full of love. If you feel so full of love, that will make you happy. And if you feel happy, you can feel full. Now it's time to spread my love, look after others, and I can understand others what they are looking for. If you are not happy, if you are not full, your mind is occupied to think of your own problem, how you can solve it, your own sadness, your own deprivation, your own depression. Your mind is occupied already. You cannot even look after your loved ones, your kids, your husband, your wife, your family, your anybody, your friends, because you are so occupied. Your mind is so occupied thinking of what's bugging you, what's missing inside of you. But when you love yourself, the missing part is gonna be diminished. Whatever you have been looking for from the others, when you start to treat yourself, your soul, as the other loved one would do, your soul is happy already. Your soul will dance and your soul will move and be authentic and be free and be so much into its own form that it minds is free already. It has nothing, no problem at all inside of it to be occupied. So then you can actually focus on others. You can serve them better. You can be your best version to serve them, to show them how you want to treat them. When you're in a bad mood, you don't even feel like to treat them better, even if you love them. So if you love yourself and make yourself happy, then you will be able to make others happy and see what's their need. So that's why loving yourself is most important, and it's not at all selfish. This is so important to be not to be selfish, actually, to turn yourself selfless. Loving yourself is most important thing, to make yourself selfless and be the best version, and that makes you serve the most to your loved ones. So now, you friend, you know that loving yourself does not mean just always pamper yourself, does not mean just always be self-centered. It means that you respect yourself, you know yourself better, you be yourself, you feel free, and you be authentic to everyone and to yourself. Express yourself to the most authentic way. Spend time with yourself to know your every single bit of liking, disliking, the shape of your soul. That's how it means to love yourself. Once you know yourself, you can treat yourself as a loved one. And once you treat yourself as a loved one, your love cup will be full and you can love unconditionally to others. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to have a one-on-one consultation, there's few spots opened up, and don't feel hesitant to contact me. All right, stay blessed.